Hello students, Mohit sir here. In the previous lecture, we discussed the logical operators. Today, we are going to see the examples based on these logical operators. Today, we are going to see exercise 1.4. Example number first. Write down. Question is what? Write down the symbolic form of the following statement. Write down the symbolic form of the following statement. Statement is that it is not true that it is not true that I is a real number. It is not true that I is a real number. I is a real number. I is a real number. Okay. Question what? Write down the symbolic form of a following statement. Statement is that it is not true that I is a real number. I is a real number. Now we have to write the symbolic form of that given statement. Now here we observe that it is negation statement. It is here I is a real number. This statement, but its negation is given here. म्हणजे काय इथं फक्त एक स्टेटमेंट गिवन आहे कोणता आहे आय इज रियल नंबर म्हणजे निगेशन ऑफ दॅट स्टेटमेंट ओनली वन स्टेटमेंट आहे हॅव हिअर प्रेझेंट वी ऑब्झर्व दॅट इन दॅट स्टेटमेंट लॉजिकल ऑपरेटर कोणतं ते निगेशन वाय निगेशन बिकॉज सिम्पल इट इज नॉट ट्रू दॅट आय इज रियल नंबर देयर इज ओनली वन स्टेटमेंट अँड दॅट स्टेटमेंट निगेशन म्हणजे ते काय निगेशन ऑफ दॅट स्टेटमेंट म्हणजे वी हॅव टू राईट द सिम्बॉलिक फॉर्म ऑफ दॅट गिवन स्टेटमेंट देअरफॉर सोल्युशन काय होईल P statement consider करावं लागेल. Let suppose I say let P denote. Let P be the statement that I is a real number. We can't consider negation of the statement. Negation statement आपण consider करत नाही म्हणजे statement कोणतं मी consider करणार I is a real number. Therefore let P denote I is a real number. 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 Therefore the symbolic form of the given statement is therefore the symbolic form is negation of P. Symbolic form is negation of P. P statement काय I is real number. Negation of that statement is what? It is not true that I is real number. Means we get the symbolic form of a given statement. We get symbolic form of a given statement. Write down the symbolic form of a following statement. Statement what? It is not true that I is a real number. We have to write the symbolic form of that given statement. You observe that here is negation operator, logical operator. Negation logical operator आहे म्हणजे आपण काय केले let P denote I is a real number. P denote I is a real number. Therefore the symbolic form of that given statement is what? Statement this P and its negation. Therefore we write negation of P is the symbolic form of that given statement. बरोबर आहे P म्हणजे काय I is a real number and negation of P it is not true that I is a real number or I is not a real number means we get the symbolic form of a given statement. Now next one. Now second example. Here if I say milk is white. If and only if sky is not blue. Write down the symbolic form of a following statement. Statement is that milk is white if and only if sky is not blue. Now first we observe that in the given statement there is one logical operator over there. If and only if is logical operator. If and only if हा काय येतोय logical operator येतोय. If and only if logical operator then we know that if and only if च्या अगोदर जे असेल ते एक स्टेटमेंट आणि if and only if च्या नंतर जे असेल ते एक स्टेटमेंट म्हणजे काय this statement P and that statement Q and we know the symbol for if and only if. We use the symbol for if and only if what? This means we get symbolic form of a given statement is P if and only if Q. P if and only if Q. Therefore solution मध्ये काय होते दोन स्टेटमेंट्स कन्सिडर करावे लागतील लॉजिकल ऑपरेटर काय if and only if. Therefore let P with the statement that if and only if च्या अगोदर जे असेल ते P स्टेटमेंट आपण कन्सिडर करतो. म्हणजे काय आहे, लेट मिल्क इज white P statement and let Q is the statement that if and only if च्या नंतरचं जे स्टेटमेंट आहे ते आपण Q कन्सिडर करतो. बट इथं बघा इफ अँड ओनली इफच्या नंतर कोणतं आहे, स्काय इज नॉट ब्ल्यू. म्हणजे काय, हे जे स्टेटमेंट आहे ते काय निगेशनमध्ये आहे आणि आपल्याला माहिती आहे निगेशन स्टेटमेंट आपण कधी कन्सिडर करत नाही. म्हणजे मी काय म्हणतोय, ओरिजिनल स्टेटमेंट हे काय असेल, स्काय इज ब्ल्यू, इट इज ओरिजिनल स्टेटमेंट अँड इट्स निगेशन व्हॉट, स्काय इज नॉट ब्ल्यू अँड हिअर व्हॉट गिवन, निगेशन स्टेटमेंट गिवन. म्हणजेच काय आपण निगेशन स्टेटमेंट आपण कन्सिडर करत नाही. म्हणजे क्यू इज द स्टेटमेंट दॅट असेल स्काय इज ब्ल्यू, स्काय इज ब्ल्यू, स्काय इज ब्ल्यू. P we have P statement, we have Q statement. Therefore the symbolic form of the given statement is, next line, therefore the symbolic form, therefore the symbolic form, काय आहे symbolic form, this statement P, this statement P, we know that if and only if we use the logical operator or symbol this P, if and only if, and this statement what have, sky is not blue and we consider statement Q what, sky is blue, therefore sky is blue, its negation what, sky is not blue, therefore we write here negation of Q, therefore we write here negation of Q, which is the required symbolic form of a given statement. Milk is white, P means what have, milk is white, milk is white. If and only this symbol what, if and only negation of Q, Q what have, sky is blue but its negation what, sky is not blue. So the sky is not blue, which is the required symbolic form of a given statement, of a given statement. Now next example, now last next example, third one is if Qutub Minar is in Delhi, if Qutub Minar is in Delhi, then Taj Mahal is in Agra, Taj Mahal is in Agra, Taj Mahal is in Agra. Question is that write down the symbolic form of a given statement. We have to write the symbolic form with that given statement. Now first we observe that in that given statement there is logical operator is what, if then हा logical operator होते, if then हा logical operator होते. म्हणजे काय होणार, there are two statements, if नंतर till up to so on then च्या अगोदर ते म्हणजे P statement, means is P statement. then next then नंतरचं Q statement, that or Q statement. and we know that if then असेल तर सिम्बॉल काय येतो, P then Q, which is the required symbol. Now solution मध्ये काय होईल, सोल्युशन मध्ये दोन स्टेटमेंट कन्सिडर करावे लागतील. सोल्युशन, let P denote Qutub Minar is in Delhi, let P denote this statement, P denote Qutub Minar is in Delhi, Qutub Minar is in Delhi, and Q denote next one statement after them, Taj Mahal is in Agra, and let Q denote Taj Mahal is in Agra, we get two statements P and Q. Therefore the symbolic form of a given statement, therefore the symbolic form काय, if then असेल तर स्टेटमेंट काय म्हणतो, therefore the symbolic form P implies Q, which is the required symbolic form of a given statement. if then साठी सिम्बॉल आपण काय करतो, यूज that implies. P स्टेटमेंट काय, कुतुब मिनार इज इन दिल्ली, स्टेटमेंट काय होणार, इफ कुतुब मिनार इज इन दिल्ली देन ताज महल इज इन आग्रा, विच इज द रिक्वायर्ड सिम्बॉलिक फॉर्म ऑफ ए गिवन स्टेटमेंट. स्टेटमेंट काय होतं, राईट डाऊन दी symbolic form of a given statement होतं, if Qutub Minar is in Delhi then Taj Mahal is in Agra. Here we observe that if then is the required logical operator. Therefore first we consider two statements. Let P denote Qutub Minar is in Delhi and let Q denote Taj Mahal is in Agra. Therefore symbolic form what? P implies Q, which is the required symbolic form, which is the required symbolic form. Now next question is next question, find the truth value of the following statement. Find the truth value of a following statement. Truth value of a following statement is that find the truth value of a following statement. Statement is it is not true that, it is not true that, it is not true that 3 minus 7i is a real number, is a real number, is a real number, is a real number. Question what? Write down the truth value of the following statement. We have to write the truth value of that given statement. Truth value. Here it is not true that 3 minus 7i is a real number. 3 minus 7i is a real number. We have to write its truth value. First we observe that there is negation is the logical operator over there. Negation हा लॉजिकल ऑपरेटर येतो. वाय? बिकॉज 3 मायनस 7 आहे, इथून पुढे स्टेटमेंट आहे, त्या स्टेटमेंटचं निगेशन आहे. म्हणजेच काय, हे ओनली वन स्टेटमेंट आहे, एकच स्टेटमेंट आहे, म्हणजे डायरेक्टली त्याचे आपण ट्रूथ व्हॅल्यू लिहू शकतो. हिअर 3 मायनस 7 आहे इज अ रिअल नंबर. स्टेटमेंट काय सांगते? इट इज नॉट ट्रू दॅट 3 मायनस 7 आहे इज अ रिअल नंबर. स्टेटमेंट असं बोलते की 3 मायनस 7 आहे हा रिअल नंबर नाही. ऑब्वियसली बिकॉज 3 मायनस 7 आहे हा कोणता नंबर आहे? कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर. इट इज कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर. देअरफॉर दिस गिवन स्टेटमेंट इज ट्रू. देअरफॉर दिस गिवन स्टेटमेंट इज ट्रू. देअरफॉर दिस गिवन स्टेटमेंट इज ट्रू. सोल्युशन काय होईल? हिअर द गिवन स्टेटमेंट इज ट्रू and its truth value is t, and its truth value is t. Here the given statement is true and its truth value is t. Simple, because we know that 3 minus 7 is a complex number. Therefore this statement is true. Therefore this statement is true. Solution right here the given statement, here the given statement is true. Therefore its truth value, therefore its truth value is t. Therefore its truth value is t. डायरेक्ट का लिहिलं? सिंपल एकच स्टेटमेंट आहे, त्याच्यासाठी आपण डायरेक्ट लिहू शकतो. निगेशन असेल, निगेशन स्टेटमेंट असेल, लॉजिकल ऑपरेटर निगेशन असेल, निगेशन स्टेटमेंट असेल, तर देअर इज ओनली वन स्टेटमेंट, तेव्हा आपण डायरेक्टली त्याची ट्रूथ व्हॅल्यू लिहू शकतो. बट निगेशन सोडून कंजंक्शन, डिजंक्शन, कंडिशनल, बाय कंडिशनल हे चार ऑपरेटर असतील तर तिथं काय असतात? दोन स्टेटमेंट असतात. ती डायरेक्टली ट्रूथ व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला लिहिता येत नाही. प्रत्येक ईच स्टेटमेंट, दोन स्टेटमेंट असतील तर प्रत्येक स्टेटमेंटची ट्रूथ व्हॅल्यू सेपरेटली फाइंड आउट करावी लागेल. अँड देन विथ द हेल्प ऑफ ट्रूथ टेबल ऑफ दॅट कंजंक्शन, डिजंक्शन, कंडिशनल, बाय कंडिशनल, त्याच्यावरून आपण त्या होल कंपाऊंड स्टेटमेंटची ट्रूथ व्हॅल्यू लिहू शकतो. बट इन निगेशन डायरेक्टली राईट केली तर चालेल. ठीक आहे. नाउ नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल इज, now take next example is second one. 3 is prime number, 3 is prime number, 3 is prime number and an odd number, and an odd number, and an odd number. Question is that write the truth value of the following statement. We have to write the truth value of that statement. Statement is that 3 is prime number and an odd number. In the given statement there is logical operator is what? Conjunction means and. Conjunction means and. म्हणजे काय? and च्या अगोदर असेल this statement is p and नंतर this statement is q and its symbolic form and means what? meet p meet q, which is the required symbolic form. Then we have to find its truth value. Therefore here we have to find this truth value of that given compound statement. First we will find the truth value of that, second we will find the truth value of that, and then we get the answer. Okay. Solution. Here first we consider two statements separately. Let P be the statement that 3 is prime number, 3 is prime number, 3 is prime number, 3 is prime number, and let Q denote, and let Q be the statement that 3 is an odd number, 3 is an odd number, an odd number. This statement, an odd number, if you write only this, an odd number, but what 3 is an odd number. त्याच्यासाठी लिहिले 3 is an odd number. Now we have to find separately its truth value, its true value. Obviously 3 is prime number, this statement is true, therefore its truth value is t. Similarly q, 3 is an odd number, 3 also odd number, therefore its truth value is t, therefore its truth value is t. Therefore next one, here the statements, here the both the statements, here the both statements p and q are true, therefore its truth value is t, therefore its truth value is t, therefore its truth value is t, its truth value is t. P true, this true, therefore last line, therefore the truth value of whole compound statement is t. खाली त्याच्यासाठी खाली रिझन आपण लिहिणार आहे, सिन्स मध्ये त्याचं रिझन लिहिणार आहे. इथपर्यंत समजलं. लेट पी स्टेटमेंट काय कन्सिडर, लेट पी 3 is prime number and q 3 is an odd number. Then here both the statements are true. 3 is prime number, it is true statement. 3 is an odd number, this is also true statement. Therefore its truth value is t. Its truth value is t. Now next line, its truth value is t. Now next line, therefore we directly say that therefore the truth value of a given compound statement, therefore the truth value of a given compound statement, of a given compound statement is t. डायरेक्टली आपण काय लिहिले, therefore the truth value of a given compound statement, या कंपाऊंड स्टेटमेंटची ट्रूथ व्हॅल्यू t का लिहिली, त्याच्यासाठी खाली रिझन लिहिलं, since the symbolic form of a given statement, symbolic form याचा काय येणार, since the symbolic form of a given statement is symbolic form of a given statement is symbolic form is what, p meet q, which is the required symbolic form. Now which is equivalent to, I write truth value of statement p, we know that statement p truth value is t, meet statement q also 2, therefore it's equivalent to, we know that in conjunction both the sub statements are true, then the conjunction is true. We know that in conjunction both the sub statements are true, then the conjunction is true. This truth value of what, symbolic form p meet q, p what, 3 is prime number and q what, 3 is an odd number. These whole statements truth value is t, therefore we say that the truth value of a given compound statement is t. The truth value of a given compound statement is t. Given compound statement is t. Now let us take next example. Now next example is, if p and q are true statements, question is that if p and q are true statements and are the false statement, if question what, if p and q are the true statement and r and s are false statements, then find the truth value of the following statement, and find the truth value of the following statement, p meet q meet r. Question what, if p and q are true statements and r and s are false statements, these given information is over there, and we have to find, with the help of this information we have to find the truth value of p meet q meet r. We have to find this. Now solution मध्ये काय होईल, solution मध्ये here it is given that, here it is given that what is given, that p and q are true statement. It is given that p and q are true. P and q are true statements, therefore we say that truth value of p and q is t. therefore we say that the truth value of P and Q is T. Similarly, it is given that R and S are false statement. Similarly, it is given that what is given that R and S are false. Similarly, it is given that R and false. These two statements are false. Therefore, we say that its truth value is yep. Therefore, the truth value of R and S is what? Yep. Right. Question काय होता? If P and Q are true statements and R and S are false statements, then find the truth value of P meet Q meet R. We have to find the truth value of that. Now, in the solution, here it is given that P and Q are the true statements. Therefore, we say that its truth value is T. Similarly, R and S are false statements. Therefore, we say that its truth value is F. Now, next line, we have to find the truth value of that. Therefore, we will consider these and we can write this. Clear? Now, next line, consider this. Next line we will consider this, which is equivalent to what? Truth value of P is T. Their mid symbol. Truth value of Q is given T mid symbol, and truth value of R is F. Therefore, which is equivalent to this T mid. In bracket, we know that in conjunction both these substatements are true, then it is true, otherwise it is false. Here both the substatements true आहेत का नाहीत? एक false आहे, म्हणजे तिथे काय येणार? False. This one false. Now again, which is equivalent to T meet T. Again in their conjunction, and we know that in conjunction, if both the substatements are true, then conjunction true, otherwise it is false. Therefore, this is also false. And this false value also. याची false value म्हणजे नेक्स्ट लाइन आपण म्हणू शकतो therefore the truth value of P meet in bracket Q meet R is false. Last line काय येईल? Therefore the truth value of a given statement P meet Q meet R is false. Simple.